in front of a standing room only crowd. This joint is abuzz with activity. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the Washington Nationals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Arizona Diamondbacks.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I know these pitchers are going to be very careful when dealing with Jason Kipnis. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Shelby Miller will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, this guy's been a very good major league pitcher. I love the fact he's always solid. He doesn't complain. He wants the baseball. His career ERA is under 3.5. So I'm looking for him again to have another one of those outings where he's durable and goes after the hitters. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. It's all about this catcher. He has got a cannon. You better be alert when you're on the bases. He'll throw to first. He'll throw behind runners at second. He'll throw to second on steals. He'll throw to third. He loves to throw, and he's got a cannon he shows off.
Leading off tonight for Washington, catcher, Danny De La Cruz.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Career line against Shelby Miller. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Into the windup and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Larry Bullard is a good umpire. It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes because it doesn't seem like he favors one location more than the other.
Right over the middle, knee high. One out, nobody on. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting third, first baseman, Justin Lewis.
So stepping in, Justin Lewis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, I think the key here is their base running. Believe it or not, they've got to run the bases better. Aggressive style. I love it. I think steal bases, go first to third, and anytime you have a runner in scoring position, just wave him. Force that defense to throw him out.
Braden Shipley is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, last outing he got tagged with a loss, and he gave up 5 earned runs, something that he was not proud of and was not happy about. Let's see how he responds if he throws the ball in the corner or if he continues to challenge hitters in this game. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. At second base, Jason Kipnis. This guy was an outfielder in college at Arizona State, and the Indians did a great job of converting him to second, and now in his major league career, he's really caught on to second base. Been an all-star at that position.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Brian Gomez.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to right. Hayward giving chase. 1 away.
Batting second, left fielder, Tyler Goodell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one.
1-0.
Bases are empty. One man out. Now a flare out toward right center. Hayward coming on. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second with one away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Here's the 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
One and two. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ready with another 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And gone up into the second deck. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
In now, Ben Casto. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runners on first with one down. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Once more a throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. A strong throw back in by Harper, and that will hold the runner at third base.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Runners are at second and third with one down. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You get that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Two and one.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
2-1, here it is. Curveball that time, not even close.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Well, that's almost like an old school approach right there. You don't see it very often. The ball's away, he takes it away, and drives in the run. Take what they give you. The run from third score to easy on that play.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. One and 0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Three runs already home here. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I kind of hope he doesn't drive one out of the ballpark or in the gap. Maybe just walk, because I'm looking at the on-deck circle. You got the big slugger on the on-deck circle. I want to see him take a chance at a granny.
And this is foul tipped, so that runs the count full now at 3-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Very weakly on the ground, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. Runners are at first and third, one away. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. Another one sent foul. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Bases loaded right here. I just want him to put the ball in play. It's going to be hard to double him up. It's got to be like smashed at somebody on the base to turn it over with him. Contact is important here.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Shelby Miller is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
2-0 pitch on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Two out, bases loaded. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Here it is on 3-1. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
That's some pressure pitching right there. Bases loaded. He goes up 3-0. He's now worked it back to 3-2. Now this is really the payoff pitch.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Here's a high pop-up. Homer is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the 2nd. It's now 3-0 Arizona. Ready now, Jacob Palmer. He'll lead it off here to begin the 2nd.
Jacob Palmer.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a looper to left. In comes Goodell. 2 gone.
Batting 6.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Here's Jason Hayward now, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering, and a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nationals leave 1, still down 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brian Gomez.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
The 3-2 one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Payoff pitch one more time. Down the third baseline. To his right, Kaplan. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tyler Goodell. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Saunders is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Number 34, Alex Light.
Ready for another chance. Alex Light. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking I'm going to launch another.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Harper at the track, up onto the balcony and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, and the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Into the box now, Ben Casto, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Well, you really can't fault the effort out there in left field. Maybe a better break or route, and he catches this one, but who knows? Once it got by him, there was no way he was preventing the triple.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ketel Marte. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
Well, Matt, it's imperative right there. Put the ball in play in that situation. He does it, gets a ground ball, drives in the run. Everything's working out right now.
Into the box, Blake the Kid, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Squared that one up just a little late. Two out with the man at first. One and two now as this catches the outer half.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 2 full. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Nationals nothing. Now at the plate, James Kaplan, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Miller readies the 2-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping up now, Braden Shipley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Now Miller on 1-1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Now here it comes. Hit down the third, and this will kick off the third base bag. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Riding in once again, Danny De La Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Marte camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Second baseman number 22, Jason Kipnis.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One and one. Here it comes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. One left for Washington. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Patrick Corbin is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Patrick Corbin.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
High in the air out to center field. Harper on the run. He's got it one away.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Here's Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
One out, nobody on. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Shelby Miller. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Digging in, Justin Lewis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Goodell has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in now, Jacob Palmer, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Bases are empty. One man out. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he is in there. A for effort by the left fielder, but he couldn't quite haul it in.
Yeah, he climbs the ladder, but ran out of rungs, Matty. After that, it's game on. And he was booking it around the bags and earned himself that triple.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they're going to get on the board here with the sac fly, but there's still work to be done. Down 5-1.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Standing in, Ryan Saunders. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And that's taken for strike one.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. D-backs out in front, 5-1. Digging in once again, Brian Gomez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Gomez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Tyler Goodell will be next. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. Ready on 1 and 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here's the pitch on 2 and 2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward. Still ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Into the box now, Alex Light, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The next 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1 and 2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
A 2 and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Scorched to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ben Casto.
Digging in and looking for more, Ben Casto. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Homer ranging up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. but the D-backs tack on courtesy of this solo home run. We're through 4, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Digging in, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Hayward.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box, James Kaplan, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Stepping up to the plate, Patrick Corbin. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. He's set. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
In now, Danny De La Cruz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One 0 count. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now Miller on 1-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Marte has got it, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. Last half of the fifth coming up. Arizona's on top, 6-1. Ready once again, Blake the Kid, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Hayward. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Now batting, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Second baseman,
hey, they teach
9,
kids the same thing they teach pros here. When the ball is coming in tight like that, you don't open yourself up to it. You turn your back and absorb the blow. The thunk sounds a lot worse than it hurts. At least that's what they say.
So coming to the plate, Javier Baez, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lewis is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 26, Shelby Miller.
Now to the plate, Shelby Miller. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. A runner on first with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
At the plate, Brian Gomez. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
A 1-0 delivery. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They lead it 6-1. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. In there, strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis. His second home run of the series. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Justin Lewis. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard liner toward short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Nationals, shortstop, Jacob Palmer.
Ready for another shot now. Jacob Palmer. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The kid goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Up next for the Nationals, center fielder, Bryce
Digging
Harper.
in once again, Bryce Harper. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Miller readies the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs. So there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Saunders. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two out with the man at first. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Jason Hayward would be next. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Three and one. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to center field. Light moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nats draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. Through 5.5. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Nationals 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tyler Goodell. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Alex Light.
Alex Light will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses. Ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Bases are empty. One man out. Ball 2 now.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now. But listen, this is his 4th inning of work. And there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Here it comes. 2-0. There's a swing and a drive. And that one's hit pretty well out to left field. That one is gone. Warning track wall. You can touch them all. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Wow, talk about a man rising to the occasion. If this team rolls to the playoffs, I think he just made a convincing case for the MVP. Sure, it's only one game, but that's his 3rd homer of the game, and we're not done yet. This is the kind of stuff legends are made of.
Stepping in now, Ben Casto. Harper giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, first baseman, Ketel Marte.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Two out, nobody on. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Here comes the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready once again, Blake the Kid. And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two out with the man at first. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Aaron Judge would be next. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in standing. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Out of here and by a long ways. A monstrous 3-run home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
Here's Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
Ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 4 runs here in this half inning. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Another good inning for the Diamondbacks. It's not just the air conditioning that has these folks fired up. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jason Hayward.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Tell you what, though, Matt, that's pretty good. 100 going into the 7th inning. That's not bad. I'll take it all day.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
3rd baseman, James Kaplan.
Striding in once again, James Kaplan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Late that time for a strike.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
The pitcher number 4.
Tommy Bloom will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Tommy Blum.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And the pitch on 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now. Danny De La Cruz would be next. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Settling in now, Danny De La Cruz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Second baseman, number 22, Jason Kipnis.
Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And this is low, ball 1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Miller readies the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
3-1 now to Kipnis. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 2 down, runners at first and second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bouncer down the line. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. It's 3-2. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Adrian Cabrera comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Josh Harrington is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
2-1.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Got him.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Brian Gomez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. That's wide. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Tyler Goodell will be next. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
1-1. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready on 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Ray Vasquez enters
Now
from the
pitching
pen
for
to
the
begin the
Diamondbacks,
frame with a sizable
number
lead with
45.
which to work.
Ray Vasquez.
So striding forward now, Justin Lewis. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Again, a 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. The tail of the tape, not all that pretty so far. 10-2 our score as we meander toward a conclusion to this one. Coming to the plate now, Jacob Palmer. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. The pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Now another 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Nice job of hitting the ball where it's pitched. There's no way he's able to take it through that hole if he tries to pull it. He stayed with it and drove it into right field.
Here's Bryce Harper now as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and grounded foul.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
In now, Ryan Saunders, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nationals leave one, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Now to the plate, Alex Light, and he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. First offering on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ben Casto.
At the plate, Ben Casto. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Matt, that is pitching right there. It's not always about the velocity. That pitch is 89 miles an hour, but it's a two-seamer. Great movement, and he hit the location. That's how you beat good hitters.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Three and 2 now. Ketel Marte will be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, first baseman.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through for a hit. Throw into third.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
The King.
Standing in now, Blake the Kid, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Lewis is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch.
This is why you've always got to be careful with a runner on third. He went with the slider there and just overthrew it and spiked it into the ground. He's going to have a hard time letting that one go.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Javier Baez would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. So that's the 2nd walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Into the box, Javier Baez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. High and away, not close. 3-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Chopped foul wide of first. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. It's the Diamondbacks 11 and the Nationals 2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Edwin Diaz will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Keon Broxton will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Here's Jason Hayward now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here it comes, 1-0. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Outside, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled back. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Hard hit toward the hole. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. So stepping in, James Kaplan going to strike that victim twice in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Another payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Goodell is after it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, pitcher, Adrian Cabrera.
Alfonso De Los Santos will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
De Los Santos.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Stepping in now, Danny De La Cruz.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
The 0-1 pitch. Nope. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
(11-2) is the way this ball game ends. Arizona have evened up the series at 2 wins apiece. Braden Shipley only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks: 11 runs, 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.